Take a moment to examine the balance of knowing versus giving knowledge away, and the way it affects games in ways you may not have noticed. The most immediately noticeable example is in the gold reviving card Renew. To plan out the use of Renew properly, you must know which gold cards are currently in the graveyard, either by remembering or physically checking. Both seem fine at a glance, but there's a catch. 1. Obviously your memory isn't perfect, which can lead to misplays. Or 2. By ensuring certainty through checking the graveyards, you tell your opponent you're doing so through a glowy misty border around the cards. In a worst case scenario, you both have Renew and there's only one gold card left in round 3. By checking both graveyards, your opponent's now alerted to the fact that you possibly have Renew and may try to beat you to the punch, even if you use suboptimally just to deny you the pickup. Granted, this is a fairly unusual and critical example, but there are many other situations in which otherwise innocuous cues can be game-winning info. Similarly, running down the turn timer is not only a competitive tactic, but quite encouraged if for nothing else than to manipulate perceived information. There absolutely is a difference between responding to an opponent's play immediately and mulling it over, as it were. Strategical mental acrobatics aside, or in other words taking long turns to fatigue your opponent, drawing out games, regardless of its tactical advantage, makes for a boring experience both in watching and playing. And I don't have a solution, and I'm not even trying to say that there needs to be one. It is a strategy game after all. I just wanted to call out and encourage the scrutiny in the different ways game knowledge is obtained. It's both a blessing and a curse.